fresh out the oven. What is cracking, everybody? It's Mega Man here. Welcome back to some more Tower of Guns. Quest to 3,000 runs in the Tower of Guns. You'd think after 26 hours of playtime in this game, according to Steam, I would have learned better than to do what I did in the last episode, which was run through a pool of lava when I don't have jumps and I don't have fire force, so I take constant damage. You'd think I would have learned by now. But, considering that we have run into the Foundry twice, I think we might be stuck on a Foundry run. So we're probably always going to get the Foundry, considering how the numbers do get stuck sometimes in Unreal. So I'm going to take Fire Force, and we're going to take the mini LHC gun. And we're going to give that a shot. And see how that goes. And hopefully it will actually go well, and I won't die to something stupid. So far, recently, the farthest that I've made it in the last couple of episodes I can think of was the battlements. Haven't beat it in the last couple of episodes, but I made it to the battle. It's amazing that I played this game so much, and I still have problems beating it. I still have issues just trying to get to the boss. You'd think eventually, after playing the game for so much, you'd actually get better at it. But I seem to be getting worse. How do you get worse? Oh, man. Maybe they just haven't played enough. Maybe 26 hours of Tower of Guns just isn't enough to have mastered it yet. Maybe you need like 100 hours. I know Memories and 8-Bit's got about 100 hours on it. Then again, he's technically works on it. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this. I might not be allowed to say this, but I think I'm already going to say it. But he technically works on it because he has helped with the German translation, because he himself is German and he likes the game. So, yeah, there's that. Which, that's kind of cool. And I hope that that's not under NDA. And I hope that I don't make people mad by having divulged that information. I might have to edit that out. I don't think I have to worry about that. There's something that I was told a while ago that I probably shouldn't divulge, and what it was, I don't remember. So now I'm afraid to almost say anything now. I really am. No, I'll be fine. I think they like me enough that might be fine. Or do they? Is it all an illusion? An illusion of my mind trying to trick me into stumbling and messing up. There was something that they told me not to say. I think it was the console release, and that was only don't say it because it wasn't officially announced when I was told. But now it's been officially announced. There's an article of it. Grip Games put an article. Yes, they put an article out. That's an article in that's a very, very cold article. That's when you write an article and you give somebody the cold shoulder. An article. Yeah. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. That's a theme. That's a normal theme for these videos. Just gotta talk out of my buns. But yeah, I believe that's what it was, but I can talk about it now because it's actually been officially announced. So, we'll find out when this video goes up whether or not they're mad at me. If they're mad at me, I will know that I probably shouldn't have said that. If they're not, then I'm fine. So, I won't know until the future. You know, I probably should ask. Don't fall! Dang it. I probably should ask before I put this video up if that's a problem. Yeah, I think I'll do that. So you might not actually be hearing this. John's All Access Pass. I don't know who John is. He's a fisherman. They call me John the Fisherman. Because when I grow up, I want to be one of the harvesters of the sea. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah. John's All Access Pass, not the greatest item. I mean, it's actually really good to have early on, because it lets you access areas that you just can't access due to not having the jumps. But there are a lot of better items than it to have. Unless I get a crap ton of jumps. I can't really use it for the battlements to go secret hunting. I can use it a little bit for secret hunting. The problem is I don't have a lift ticket. So, of course, doing high jumps, it is the Foundry. We are stuck on a Foundry loop. Okay. Good. I've got Fire Force this time. I came prepared. I'm trying to remember. There is a secret around here someplace. Not there. That does damage to me. I forgot. I didn't know that John's All Access Pass did damage to me. Maybe I did know. I just forgot. I forget a lot of stuff. I have a mind like a sieve, ladies and gentlemen. I don't remember things. It's like I'm 75, and yet I'm not even close. Thanks for running into me there, Spinbot. Thanks for that little tap. That love tap. You're such a nice guy. I almost forgot that I had, don't have to worry about lava now. I almost walked into that, and I'm like, oh, don't walk into the lava. That would be stupid. That'll take stupid damage. I don't have to worry about it, because I have Fire Force. Because I am a force to be fired with. That... Found a secret. You can go swimming in here? Since when did you go swimming in here? Okay. I didn't know this game had swim physics. Ladies and gentlemen, we have found another secret area. That was dumb. Alright, well, that's a place to keep on my mind. You can only get there with Fire Force. There is really no other way to get down there outside of having Fire Force. That's kinda cheap. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if anybody knows about that secret. Maybe that's a new one. Ooh. That could be a relatively new secret. And I found it all on my own, without having to be told by a guide or by a friend. Or it could just be a very, very well-known secret that everybody already knows about. That's very possible. That's a lot more likely, in all honesty. Oh, I like you, Fire Force. You're good. Why don't I ever take this perk? I don't know. I don't know why I never take this perk. I mean, it's like, you can go anywhere. You can see everything. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. I guess because I usually take the health perk. Just because I think, oh, more health, that'll be more helpful, because it's not extremely situational. Fire Force is very situational. If you don't have... Well, is the final boss. But if you don't have the Foundry, then you don't really have to worry about lava or spikes. You have to worry about some spikes when it comes to the Sanctuary. And there is the lava for the Maw boss fight. But you don't have to worry about it for anything besides that. And that is if you decide to fight the Maw. I usually do. I always do. I always fight the Maw. There's no reason not to fight the Maw. If you get to the area where you can fight the Maw... Do I take damage because I have Fire Force? No. No, I don't. Alright. I knew it worked on lava, I knew it worked on spikes. I wasn't sure if it worked on the fire cubes. Although the fire cubes are only in this level. I have never seen them anywhere else. I don't know why. It seemed like there would be a pretty easy environmental damage to put somewhere, but I guess it's easier just to put lava than it is to put fire cubes, and it makes a lot more sense. There, we got some jerks over there. Freaking always with the jerks. Rocket jump! You can't really rocket jump in this game without John's All Access Pass. You have to have the item that lets you rocket jump. Because the rocket gun, which is the only rocket launcher, I think, yeah. The only rocket launcher in the game is the Babel gun, which you can't rocket jump with. You can do it, well, I guess that's not necessarily true, because the hand cannon, it can technically be a rocket launcher, since it's like, it's freaking huge. Oh, there's probably a secret up here. Maybe. Or did it lie to me? Did it lie to me? There's no secret over here. It lied to me! Why would you make arrows out of money if there's like no fake wall over here? Yeah, that's all solid. That's all a solid wall. This game is lies. Why would you do that to me, Tower Guns? I thought we got past that point in our relationship, you know? Although, 26 hours isn't that long of a time to get to know somebody. It's not like marriage length of time. You want to get to know somebody for a couple months at least before you get that far. Difficulty decrease. Then again, I don't know why I'm saying that, because it's not like you're going to marry a game, although people have. It's called Japan. I read a story a while ago about some dude who married his virtual girlfriend. She is a character in some game. He married her in Japan. I don't think that relationship's going to work out. You know, that might actually be the perfect relationship, because you only have to worry about your quote-unquote wife. What is that? The goggles. Oh my goodness, a new item! I've actually found a new item. Holy crap. I hope it doesn't suck. But yeah, our virtual, like, wife and a girlfriend might be the best one to have, because, you don't get the intimacy that you would with a real person, but then again, you don't have to deal with them when you don't want to. Although that might be a very selfish thing to say, but I'm not the one who married a virtual person. I hate the warehouse. I hate it so much. I hate it so much. What do the goggles do? I don't know. I don't remember. There's a secret around here, too, and I don't know where it's at. Alright, goggles, do your stuff. The goggles do nothing. Thanks, game! The goggles do nothing! Oh, that's a Simpsons reference, isn't it? That's a Radioactive Man reference. Or is that a Futurama reference? I don't remember. Thank you, game. Thank you for that. I finally find a new item, and it's worthless. 100% worthless. Tower of Guns, you got me again. This game hates me so much. I swear it's got it in for me. It really does. They do nothing. The goggles do nothing. Why couldn't they at least let me see in the dark? Instead of being a complete and utter joke. I guess that's why they don't spawn all that often. Oh, man, I gave up John's all-access pass for this. I mean, that's not a super useful item, but it's more useful than nothing. Thanks, game. Always there to be a jerk. What is that? That's an item that I've gotten before, but you know what? It's better than nothing. Make it look cool, though. Proximity Mine! Not a good item, either. But, you know what? I'll take it. I'm just going to tilt back to the entrance instead of fall down the pit, because, you know, it makes a lot more sense. Why fall down a pit and take damage when you cannot? You know, that atmospheric sound effects in this level, they creep me the crap out. I don't know what it is about atmospheric sound effects, but I'm not a huge fan. A lot of games nowadays kind of just forgo music and go for all atmosphere. Which is why I was glad to see, I've been playing a lot of Nosgoth. Nosgoth? Nosgoth? I don't know how to say that. Nosgoth. And I like it a lot. It's a fun game. And it's actually got, where am I? I'm going to hit a pit, yeah, because I don't know where to go. Because there's no way to go. Because I hate the warehouse because there's never anywhere to go. I can never find my way to go. It's lost every time. But Nosgoth's a pretty good game, even though, you know, people say that, oh, it's a Legacy of Kain game that doesn't follow the Legacy of Kain. I've never played a Legacy of Kain game, and if the Legacy of Kain games are anything like how stupidly serious Nosgoth is, and I don't want to, that's the problem I have with Nosgoth. It's a good third-person shooter/asymmetrical multiplayer game, but it's based in the Legacy of Kain universe, which is vampires versus humans, and, you know, that works out pretty well for the game, but it takes itself so seriously. Just so serious all the freaking time. It ruins the fun for me. I like games that have fun. Blu-ray drop. I like that. That's why I like games with hats. I may have said this before, but a game that has hats in it automatically tells me that it's not afraid to have fun. It doesn't take itself too seriously. Which means I'm probably going to like it, because I don't like games that take themselves too seriously, because, I mean, you're a video game, for crying out loud. You don't need to be stupid serious all the stupid time. That's really the only thing I have against nausea. I'm back. I hate the warehouse. Where am I going? How do I get out of here? I'm so lost. There we go. There's some arrows. Lost within a sea of time. Lost within my own mind. There today, this misery must go on. So far away, we wait for another day. Through the fire and the flames we carry on. Na, 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 na. Other words. Oh, man. Grandpa Napoleons, you are so... Can you still call it Grandpa Napoleon when there's two of them? Grandpa Napoleons? I suppose. What do we get here? Mystery box. What did I get shot by? How do I get shot after I kill everybody? What's in the box? Damage increase. I like that. I'm not going to keep the mystery box with me because that's very dangerous. But, you know, I will take the damage increase. I will take that to the bank. Get out of the freaking warehouse! It took me 5 minutes. Hate that place. I found 14% of the secrets found for that level. Did I even find a secret in that level? I don't remember finding a secret in that level at all. But we are in logistics. And I'm okay with that. Because that means I'm one step closer to my goal of not dying. About halfway. Logistics is about halfway. Logistics is level 4. And next up is the Sanctum. And then the Maw, which is in the Crow's Nest, which you can't count as its own level because it has its own name. So... it's about 5 levels? Yeah. It's about 5 levels if you decide to go to the Crow's Nest. 4 if you don't. So... the middle of the warehouse is technically halfway. But I'm going to call logistics halfway just because it's easier to say than the middle of the warehouse is halfway. Because that could mean like anything. Who knows where the middle of the warehouse is? Considering... well, it would be the middle of the middle room in the warehouse. Because every floor is 5 rooms. So the middle of the second room in the warehouse is the middle of the whole game, or of one of the game if you decide to go after... no. No. If you don't go after the mall, that's the middle of it. But, yeah. Okay. Because it's 5. I'm not good at math! The middle room of the foundry. The middle room of the foundry is halfway if you don't go to the mall. Level 3 is... because that's 6 levels. Why was I thinking there was 5? This is level 4. Going to the Crow's Nest is 6 levels, which means the start of the warehouse is the middle. Dude, I've confused myself so much to this point. I'm just gonna stop. Oh, math with Pie Man, everybody. This is why I don't teach math. Also because I don't like math. I was never any good at math. You know the subject I was good at in school? History. Basically, one of the most useless subjects. Not just normal history, like military history was the best class I ever had in high school. Stupidly specific and completely useless in every single way. Because there's not much you can do with history outside of becoming a historian. The only thing you can do with history is tell it to other people. Which, you know, that's okay. But if you're good at science, you can actually do stuff. If you're good at math, you can actually do stuff. So those are things you want to look into. You want to look into math. You want to look into science. History's fine and fun, but not really a good mainstay, I have to say. I'll drop a mine there, which will hopefully kill off some of those spin bots. Did it? Oh my goodness, it actually did. Holy crap! Actually did something productive for once. With a mine. I never do things productive. And usually with a yours, not a mine. I want to see somebody... What would a yours be? If a mine is an explosive, what's a yours? Another kind of explosive? Possibly. Take me upwards! Beautiful. Okay, there we go. Got that secret. Not really anything in it, but I got it. I've got 200-some cash, so a vending machine would not be out of the spectrum of things that I would be looking for, in all honesty. A vending machine with something good in it, that would be. A vending machine with something bad in it wouldn't. I got the difficulty decrease, so... out of the last vending machine I got. So I doubt I'd find another one with difficulty decrease in it, but if I could, that would be great. I still don't... Do I have another jump? I do have another jump. When did I get the other jump? I got it in this room, and I wasn't paying attention because I was talking about history and math and science. So yeah, pay attention to math, history, and science a lot more than other stuff, because those are the things that you can usually use a lot more. Like, don't forget your history. If you forget your history, you're doomed to repeat it, which is very true. But if you're looking for a job that pays well, math and science. That's what you're looking for. That's the ticket. That's the meal ticket. What did I get shot by? I got shot by something big. What's... Oh, yeah, that's right. The beef cannons up there. I saw them, and then I forgot about them. I saw the one. And I forgot that there's two of them. Good old beefs. You're gonna die, beef cannon! I hope you're ready. Hope you're prepared. We prepared a will. What kind of will? A Will Smith. Prepared a Will Smith. That's the best kind of will. I don't know how you would prepare a will, though. A Will Smith. In all honesty. It kind of just happens. I'm going to try for this secret. I'm probably not going to get it. I know how bad I am at these. No! That's going to hurt. We'll try one more time. Okay, go up this one. There, up that one. Up that one. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. There we go. There we go. Make it! Make it! Make it! Make it! Make it! Yes! No! No, I didn't make it! I didn't make it yet! There we go. Okay. Get that air control down. Oh, there's nothing up here of worth. There is nothing up here of worth. Aren't one of these fake? If I remember correctly, one of these walls are fake. I'm trying to remember which one. I might just not be, you know, I might be lying to myself here. Come on, come on, fake wall, fake wall, fake wall, fake wall, fake wall, fake wall. No, okay, none of those are fake. Great. I hope that I can tilt quicker than I hit the ground. I still take full damage anyway. Man, that's cheap. If I'm falling through the air and I tilt, I should not still take full damage. Stupid game, that's stupid rules, but they're actually at the boss. For some reason, I was thinking that this would be... I have Fire Force, don't I? Yeah, I do. So I don't have to worry about taking any damage from this boss, really. Since I don't take damage from spikes. And this whole boss is just spikes. That is the entirety of this whole thing. I might be able to use my... Oh, I can still hurt myself, though. Let's use the Mine Launcher. Mine Launcher does nothing! Not only do the goggles do nothing, the Mine Launcher does nothing. I will take damage if I shoot myself with the mini LHC gun. That's how I can hurt myself with this boss. Also, if you get too close, he does that stamp thing, which will also hurt you. Look at how much damage that's doing. Cleaning house, man. Like a doctor. Like an MD. Cleaning house like an MD. There you go. That's how you say that. Is House MD even relevant anymore? I don't think so. Okay, okay, what's pushing me? Don't push me, man. Push it. Push it. To the limit, limit. Gotta be in it to win it. It's a gun mod. I don't have one of those yet. Crit chance increase. I like that. That'll work. All right. That's logistics down. Sitting good for what's coming up next, which is going to be the Sanctum. And maybe, if I can beat the bubblegum machine, I might be able to make it to the mall this time and turn that 5-win streak into a 6... Well, not a streak. That 5 wins into a 6 wins. So it'll be 6-85! Or something like that. I'm so bad, man. I'm so bad. I'm like Batman, except the exact opposite. I'm Bad Man. Oh man, I'm gonna die so bad. I'm gonna get cocky. I know what's gonna happen. I always get cocky. The amount of times don't pick that up, please. The amount of times I've died more to me being cocky than anything else is staggering. One of two things is going to happen. Either A, I'm going to get cocky and I'm going to die a horrible, painful death, or B, I'm going to get talking on some subject, not paying attention to what's going on, and I'm going to die a horrible, painful death. So, I don't see myself really doing super well. You know, it's weird that the logo for Tower of Guns is the boss symbol. When that symbol is the boss door symbol, when that symbol is, it's hardly in the game at all. You would think that you would pick the logo for your game to be something that's more prevalent. And maybe it was originally going to be a lot more prevalent in Tower of Guns, but for some reason, Terrible Posture Games only used it for the boss door logo. So, it's kind of strange. It's not really the logo of the tower. Well, then again, it might be, because, you know, it is the boss door logo. Okay. Please walk into that mine and kill everything. Please be nice. Be kind. Rewind. I think I've made that joke before. That's not even a joke. That was a movie. I like that movie. I've mentioned that before. I definitely have. I'm repeating myself. I'm doing that a lot. That's what happens when you play the same game a lot. You repeat yourself a lot. You see that symbol right there? Ah! Back off! I'm looking at the artistry! That symbol is the logo for the game, and it's only used here. Okay. We'll see if I can do this. Jump! Dang it. Wait, I don't have to worry about that. I have Fire Force. I can't... No, I have to get up. Because the jump... Ooh. Rapid Fire. Do I want Rapid Fire or do I want Crit? I like Crit. Rapid Fire is probably going to mean that I'm just going to, you know, kill myself, more likely. I need to get up there, but I don't have the jumps. I only have one jump. No, I can't do that. Man! I really would like to got that secret, but I can't. Crap. Alright, let's go fight the bubblegum machine. Hello, Mr. Dopefish. How's it hanging? Is there a secret area in the Dopefish? No. No. I was hoping it would be a switch. Okay, let's give this a shot. I'm gonna die so bad. Let's try putting the mine on him. That actually did some damage! I am genuinely surprised. I didn't think the mine would actually do anything. Considering it didn't do anything... Holy crap! Come on, come on, come on. He's almost dead. He's so dead. Look at that! Look at that! I melted him! No, I don't want a stun gun mod. Are you kidding me? With this crit going on? Why would I do that? Dude! What do I want to do? I think I'm going to get another ribbon win. Oh, holy crap. Let's give it a shot. The Sanctum was completed. I melted that guy in record time. 3 minutes. I beat the par time. I don't think I've ever beaten the par time in that level, and I even messed around trying to get that secret. I'm feeling confident. It's a bad sign. I have Fire Force, too, so I don't have to worry about the lava here. Feeling confident is a very bad sign. It's a bad, bad sign. Because it means probably going to die. Okay. Okay. Don't get too confident. Confidence is okay, but don't get overconfident. Don't get sloppy. Mainly. don't get sloppy, because when you get sloppy, then suddenly your wife won't let you have meat on Tuesdays, which is bad because you like meat. You're not a vegetarian. People weren't meant to be vegetarians unless they choose that for themselves. You know, then it's okay to be a vegetarian. But most people don't choose to be vegetarians, and you know, Tuesday is a good day to have meat. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. All right, the Maw. Here we go. Bring it on, Home Slice. Give me that damage. I'm gonna melt you. I'm gonna melt you like something that's melting on a hot spring day, and the temperature is rising, like M&Ms in the desert, like oh man, like Hershey Kisses in the dryer. Well, there we go. I actually did that, and I did that with new items, too. I've never beat the game with these items before. I've never beat the game with the mini HG gun. I never beat the game with Fire Force. So that's 2 more things starred. Progress. The sound of progress, my friend. It is beautiful. It is a beautiful sight. Victory! You'd think they would defend the tower hard. A little bit better than that. And explosions. Explosions. That's what happens when eggs blow up. Explosions. That's relevant to what's happening right now. Boom! 2 minutes, half hour. That might be the quickest I've actually beat this game. 24% of the secrets found. I can't find secrets. Good thing you turned on the dialogue in the loadout menu, otherwise you might have been offended. Instead, you're simply a winner! Uber wins! 6! All wins, Uber wins, ladies and gentlemen. All wins, Uber wins. And on that note, I think we're good for today. Let's check our collection here. 91% completed. 1, 2, 3. There's only... Wait. That's the mystery box. I only have 2 more to find. The mystery box uses the same symbol as an item I don't have. Because this is the mystery box item. So I only have 2 more to find. Because the stupid goggles do nothing. I had 2 more items to find, and then I finally found everything in this game. I am an eager topiary sculptor. Yes, I'm going to go sculpt some topiary. Hope you guys have enjoyed this episode of the Hatathon, Tower of Guns quest to 3,000 runs in the Tower of Guns. We have currently, let's see, 84 deaths and 6 wins. If I can do some actual math here, better than I did earlier, it's 90. 90 runs so far. That means I still have 2,910 more runs to go. Fun.